Okay, so I wanted to share some unique information with you guys. Now, this isn't actually a tarot card spread. This is actually has to do with combinations of cards for extra information whenever you go to use your tarot cards. And I'm actually going to explain each one of the sections here. They're all, you've got all aces, all twos, all threes, all fours, 5, 6, 7, all the way up through 10. Now, there are no major arcanas in this. This is all the lower minor arcana cards. And so I'm going to explain to you what each group represents and the card combinations and what they mean. So, all aces, all 4 aces. So, if you did a 10-card tarot spread for the Celtic Cross, and in that 10-card spread, you had 4 aces. And so, this is what this means with all 4 aces in addition to the actual reading. So all 4 aces, a time for beginning, lots of energy, and potential. So basically all 4 aces are saying, well, along with this reading, there's potential for new beginnings, new energy coming into your life, new things are fixing to happen. So that's with all 4 aces. Now, 3 aces. Good news is on its way. And 2 aces, a partnership or a new love affair. So that's what that represents. The next section of cards is everything 2. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups. This is what this says. 4 of them all together, gatherings of people and happy times. 3 of them together, many challenges are ahead of you. So that's the only one there for that one. Now we're going to go into the 3s. Everything that's connected with 3. And that one says creativity and determination. That's for 4 cards. For 3 cards is deceit and changeable circumstances. So if you got 3 cards in a reading, that means that there's deceit and there's going to be some circumstances that are going to be changing in that reading for you. The next one, and I'll actually do a tarot card layout to help you understand a little bit better about what all this means. The next one, you've got all of your cups in the fours category. And that one actually means, so if you got all 4, contentment and security. If you got 3 of them, hard work is ahead. So that means that you've got some really hard work ahead of you if you plan on doing anything. Your 5s, all of your 5s in your 5 category. And I'm flipping my paper over here. Contemplation and discord. Now that's for all 4 of those cards. For 3 of those cards, routine activities and stability crumble, which means that your everyday routine, what you do, what you're used to, it basically, you lose your safety net or everything goes to hell in a handbasket, basically. Your next set would be all of your 6s. So there's all the 6s cards right there. And the 6s say, for all 4 cards, good fellowship and harmony. For 3 cards, great achievements and great recognition. And I'm going to flip my page. For that one right there, for all of the 7s, intrigue, lies, and theft. That's for all 4 cards. For 3 cards, good fortune. For 2 cards, true love. For all of the 8s, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so for all the 8s is good journeys and news. For 3 of the cards is good news about relationships. And for 2 of the cards, surprise. For all the 9s, which are all right there, high achievements and rewards for all 4 cards. For 3 cards in a reading, good health and prosperity. For 2 cards, legal documents and contracts. And for the 10s, which is that right there, for all 4 cards, remarkable triumph, if any reversed, then an obstacle to overcome. So if you're doing a reading and you get any of all 4 of these reversed, or actually any of these reversed, you're going to have some obstacles. For 3, legal problems, and for 2, new employment and good luck. And so it actually goes into the pages as well. I didn't have any room to lay out all the pages, so I will actually leave that up to you guys to leave me a message. Do you want to see all the pages, all the kings, and all the queens? Do you guys want that information as well? And I'm actually going to do a layout, and I'm actually going to show you what I was talking about so you guys will get a better understanding. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am going to sit this right here, and let me see if I can... Yep, okay. So I'm actually going to show everybody what I was talking about, and I'm going to shuffle the deck a couple of times. I'm thinking of something that is really, really important to me right now. And so, alright, so I'm actually going to do a 10-card spread really quick. So, okay. Alright, so we're going to look at the relevance of what I've got here. So I see cup. So I do not have any same sequences of cards. So I'm going to say okay. I'm going to scratch that. Because I want you guys to be able to see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay. So we have so I've got 4 there, and I've got 4 there, but I don't see anything else. So 2 4s. I asked a question, and so let's see what the 2 4s say. I've got hard work ahead of me. So after having done the whole entire 10-card spread, you come in and look at this as bonus information and basically go, okay, what cards here all match in sequence, and then how can I apply this to the actual reading. So this is actually really, really scary accurate too. And when you use the days, the months, the weeks, when you add that into play, the information becomes really, really scary accurate. So, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'm going to stop the camera for a second, and I'm actually going to do a layout asking a question, a physical question, and I'm going to actually show you how I interpret what I pick up. So I'll be right back. Okay, here is the tarot layout that I just did. And I know that everybody has problems. My mom and dad are having some problems right now. And the big D word has been dropped a couple of times. And so I really don't know what's going on. And they're the type of people where they're not going to tell me what's going on. And so I asked a question concerning them. And as you can see, the cards are all pretty bleak. So that's kind of how I feel right now. Apparently there's some tools I'm not utilizing. That has to do with charity. I thought I was going to be going to Texas for a celebration for my 16th, my niece's 16th birthday, but I don't know if that's going to happen now. So the sequence of cards that we talked about just a few minutes ago. So after you've done your overall reading, you go in and see if you can find the same numbered cards. So right away, I've got 3 there, and so I've got another 3 there, and I've got another 3 there, and I think that's all I see. Yep. Okay. So basically now I've got 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and a 3 of Cups, and that aspect of that 3 actually says deceit and changeable circumstances. So that means that this just actually added more information to what was going on with the whole general view of the actual reading, which means that there's still more stuff that has yet to be disclosed to me because they're holding back. This is pretty much how you use the extra cards. Now, if we want to go into the whole week, month, year thing, if I can remember correctly, Cups, or was it Swords that was years? So Pentacles is years. So we have, there's 1 pentacle there, 1 pentacle there, and so there's 2 years. The next set of cards would be Swords, and that goes into months. So 1, 2 months, and then the next set is Wands, which would be weeks. So you got 1, 2, 3 weeks, and the last one would actually be Cups, and it says it counts as days, but it has to be sitting next to a pentacle somewhere in the spread, and this was not sitting, these weren't, other than this one here, because this one was sitting above the, actually no, there was no pentacles there. So technically these weren't sitting next to pentacles, so I don't remember if these count or not, because there was a pentacle there, then the sword, so these don't count. So because they weren't sitting next to pentacles, these don't count. So you've got 2 years, 2 months, and 1, 2, 3 weeks. that's basically how you work out that information. Other than that, I guess that's pretty much it. If anybody has any questions, anything they want to ask me, don't hesitate, and I will do my best to try to answer what I know. So thank you for watching, and happy Maybon, everybody. Take care. Lots of love to you. Blessed be. Bye.